Who's good? I'm Spin the Leak. It's night 4 and 7 days to die, and I found some really colorful pills, and ever since then I've just been going fucking crazy. Okay, yeah, no, joke's over. Okay, this is my creative world. I've been screwing around all day trying to get my health back up. But, in my secondary world, I was getting pretty pissed off, because everything was just being so goddamn relentless. I don't know what it was. Can you please go down the trapdoor? Thank you. I don't know what it was, but everything was all over me from the fucking word go, and there was nothing I could do about it. So I lost my shit. I took a good big break from the game, and I'll be recording the Let's Play maybe in the next hour or so, which really doesn't affect you, but I figured I would come into this easy creative world and take a little bit of time to make a practice base. I marked it with that Minecraft-ass bullshit right there. And kind of show you what my plan for the Horde Night base is and how it's going to be up until after day 14. Now, here's the example. Pretty cheap to make. Forget about everything down there. Don't even worry about that. But the basic premise is 5 scrap blocks high and 5 apart with wood frame at the top. Now, the reason being... Oh, and don't forget to break your ladder, just not place it at the bottom. Reason being, very simply, you can shoot through these frames. And if you're standing out here in the open, the zombies are really just kind of going to center underneath you. And if you want to take this higher, I highly recommend it, because as you kill them underneath you, they're going to start piling up. So, like, if I just take a couple of pot shots, you see the sparks bouncing off the bottom. It's not going to damage the frame. And if you just take this one out without any spikes, you're not going to hit their heads or go around it. So, if there are spider zombies, they're not really going to be able to climb directly to you. And these blocks, they have a fair amount of health. I can't remember exactly how much, so I'm just going to smack one real quick. 1,000 health, that's good for a couple of days. And this can be reinforced up to concrete, reinforced concrete, and maybe even polished steel, which is what that building right off in that direction is made entirely out of. Which that building, most of the blocks are most of the walls and rooms are 2 blocks thick, and the foundation for it is at least a 25 by 25 4 deep foundation, and it's solid. They aren't digging underneath me, they aren't getting to me. If a zombie would show up, I would very happily show off how this works. Oh, there's a deer. What's up, deer? Being a little prick, so I might just shoot you. Nah, you're just crazy. You can go ahead and do your thing and die. So this is good for hordes up until you're not able to handle them on your own, so maybe night 21 at the very latest early on, depending on what your skill capability is. But after that, I would recommend digging at least 3 or 4 deep, leading them into it with some ramps, and at the bottom just place some easy to repair spikes, you know, place them at a depth that you can reach. And this barbed wire is really extra. I like the thought of slowing zombies, but also barbed wire is just dickish and it's cheap to make. So if a zombie did happen to walk in here, you know, it'd probably fall through onto the spikes, and just the more it moved around, the more it gets slowed, until it's eventually just torn apart, bleeding out, and then it's just a lifeless husk down here, like I'm about to be. Isn't it fucking beautiful? Honestly, the barbed wire kind of... Okay, honestly, the barbed wire kind of inhibits you from being able to do anything. You know, repairing some stuff, and it really will just serve as a secondary surface for the zombies to walk through until it falls apart. But once it falls apart, all the corpses that they're standing on, that they've been piling up on, will just fall through, and it'll give you that extra layer of depth. Something you really don't need to worry about at all. Either way, it's a win-win. It'll last you a good minute, and it's a fairly cheap base to make. You don't really need much to set it up. It doesn't take a long time to build it up. It's literally just count off the frames, place them down, upgrade the essential ones that are going to be in harm's way, and after that, just get your ass through the horde. It's not a problem. Not at all. Alright, so on with the Let's Play. Enjoy. Alright, who's good for real? Spin the Leak here, and we need to repair this house as quickly as possible, then we'll add on to the garden. Ah, fuck, I need to go ahead and craft some wooden frames. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and just craft up 40 of these sons of bitches. That way we have some for easy ins and outs of some buildings. But yeah, no, today we're falling behind on resources, and we need to start building them up as quickly as possible. So, I'm going to see what it takes to upgrade our house so this shit doesn't happen again. Where's my... Oh, God. Stupid. Stupid! So that I can make sure that nothing's breaking down our walls in the middle of the night. And we're going to focus mostly on gathering resources since we're so low, because we need to start accruing them quickly. It's day 4, and I still have garbage tools. Okay, so as long as I have a large amount of wood, I can upgrade the rest of this house. And all I really need to do is replace the doors, fill in the windows, and replace the front of this building. So if I look at my inventory, I've got food, I've got a lot of seeds. I'm going to make sure that nothing is directly outside, and then I'm going to add on to the farm, which is going to take maybe 3 or... Well, actually, it's doing a lot better than I thought, so it will only take about 2 or 3 days to mature fully. And, you know, from there on, we'll have a sustainable food source. After the first 2 or 3 rotations, I'll probably start cutting the growth in half. And when I say that, it's not exactly what it sounds like. What I mean is half of the yield... Are these blueberries actually mature? Not yet. Half of the yield will be turned into seeds. The other half we'll actually use for food items. So until we reach the point where that can be a very carefully thought out reality, I'm just going to have to keep on keeping on. And that's not the end of the episode. I'm just talking how I talk. Aside from that, it's hot and I've been angry all day. I don't know why I've been angry. I've just been fucking angry. Something just got in my mind today and said, you know what, you're gonna fucking hate life. You're not gonna be able to do anything aside from just hate. And I've been battling that, and the game really didn't make it easy. I was playing in my alternate world. I got attacked by dogs. I got mauled by bears. All of it just really came out of the blue. And every time I turned around, there was a massive fuck off horde just at my house. I don't know why there are so many wandering hordes where I'm living in my other world. Like I was just doing what I'm doing now, cutting some grass, planting some crops. And I turn around after I got smacked by one zombie, and there were like fucking 12 coming over the horizon. After I get a couple of forges down in that world, I guarantee there's going to be screamers nonstop. I'm going to turn around, and there's going to be 40 or 50 fucking screamers just constantly spawning in horde after horde. It's not going to be great. It's not going to be groovy. It's not going to be fun. But it's really just what I'm going to have to deal with. Now I'm going to shut up and plant some crops. Why? There we go. I hear a lot of stuff happening. Oh, it's just the plants growing. Okay, the plants growing scared the shit out of me. I thought something was sneaking up on me. But yeah, no, really just planting some blueberries. I got coffee beans. I'm gonna end up doing stuff with that just because why not? I mean, it's nice to just grow it. And I want to have a nice, steady yucca supply. There aren't any, like, standard standing plants for the yucca just yet, and we only really have this little sliver of desert to work with, so I need to make sure that I can do that, especially since I haven't found any stable water sources. I'm mostly going to be drinking yucca juice, and I won't be able to really use any of the eggs that I've found so far. So it's really unfortunate, to say the least. First thing on the list, I'm going to craft another... I need to grab stone, so before this axe wears out, I need to go ahead and grab... I said that there's no standing yucca, and there it is. I must be thinking about a different world. No, I'm thinking that I need corn. I fucking need corn. The moment I get corn, I am gonna plant that son of a bitch like there's no fucking tomorrow. But the big thing is gonna be grabbing yucca, getting wood, getting clay, and getting stone. Those are the big things that I need to focus on all day. There are no two ways about it. And I'm thinking... if I look at the map, I'm gonna push my way north, because right there we run out of desert, and it just, like, goes into the wasteland. I don't want to deal with dogs. I'd rather push north and harvest rocks and trees, and maybe deal with a loose bear if one happens to be by, but I highly fucking doubt it. So, I'm really just gonna focus on this. If something interesting happens, then yeah, I'm all for it. But aside from that, you know, we might be able to fit 2 days into this episode. It might just be that fucking short. And there might be that little going on. I certainly fucking hope so, because we really need to get our act together. Or I do. You're just watching this. Where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? I hear it. Over the ledge? fucking or a zombie? Am I going crazy? That's another thing. We need scrap iron. We need lots of scrap iron. So if I find a wrench, we're in business. I could swear something's fucking following me. You know, now that I think about it, this is literally the only sliver of desert mixed in between two really bad zones and one really good one. If it was any smaller, I'd probably make the best of it by fencing off the entire desert area and, like, having a little mine inside of it, have a kind of hippity-hoppity get off my property sort of deal. Start running around, this is my sand, mine! You can't touch this shit! It belongs to me! Every individual grain! Start shoving handfuls of sand in my mouth and, like, spitting out globs and throwing them at people. Then accusing them of stealing and filing a lawsuit. That'd be great. Oh yeah, the last thing I said, I stopped wondering why I say the things I do a long time ago. I just kind of go with the flow at this point and enjoy it. If I start questioning everything I say, I'm gonna have some real big fucking issues. I'll end up sitting around just doing nothing but thinking, because I can't get a handle on it. I don't know where my brain goes. It just... Oh, okay, hello. And I have been practicing with the bow. I'm still not a great shot. As you can see right there, I accidentally flicked the fucking joystick. Okay, okay, I brag about it, and all of a sudden I'm a little bitch. I get it. Okay, game? Okay. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Stop. What the fuck even happened there? I just wanted to punch this. Can I just, like... There's someone else sneaking around doing shit? I haven't even gotten out of the desert yet, and things are already getting slightly out of hand. There's only one zombie, and I'm losing my shit. Oh yeah, another thing. Just thought about it. Roads. There's a large road nearby. At some point, I need to just walk up and down it, see if I can find little dirt pathways or maybe extensions onto a larger main road. That way I can start finding some more POIs. Just one of the better things to rely on. If you're ever having trouble establishing yourself or finding a large landmark, just follow a road. Whether it be dirt, whether it be stone, whether it be cobble, whatever the fuck have you. If it's gravel, you're in luck, because later on you can just harvest the fucking road and replace it with whatever the hell so that you're not sinking into the earth, or just let it be a fucking pit. But you're gonna find stuff, and you're gonna get resources, and if it's gravel, that's most of fucking concrete right there. Just follow that motherfucker the entire way and enjoy it. And I think that we're gonna be getting close. Yeah, I'm already seeing some stone, so we're in luck. We're gonna start getting some... I leveled up and I about shit myself. I'm just gonna focus on what I'm doing. This is how you know I'm fucking on edge. Anytime I harvest something, I'm fucking walking around it, making sure nothing's sneaking up on me. I got the sway going on. It's like I'm trying to loot a body in the middle of a fight in Rust. Just fucking going at it. If I could do this shit while it was in my inventory, I would. I would dance around in circles all fucking day. No one could stop me. I couldn't stop, I wouldn't stop, and I fucking won't stop this shit. Like, if it tells you how paranoid I am, I'm constantly surveying my surroundings. Like, kind of tells you how my day has been playing fucking solo. I keep hearing shit and running off in the distance to get a vantage point, like, from a hilltop or something, because I'm paranoid that I'm gonna get attacked by another pack of dogs, or a bear's just gonna come out of nowhere, or I'm gonna turn around and there's gonna be 30 fucking zombies. Because it's what I'm used to at this point. It fucking petrifies me. I don't like it. But I do love this game. I gotta say that. I do. Get the fuck out of my inventory. I do love this game. And here it is, the point where all three biomes meet. You stand on it, you're probably fucking dead. Oh, airdrop already? Right here, right on my face. Holy goddamn! Huh! Hell yes! Come on! That's how you give me a fucking airdrop. Oh, it's gonna be right fucking here too. You know, I'm just gonna sit here and cut down these trees and wait on it. That's fucking gold. Suddenly, I like being here. For the first time, I'm happy I'm stuck between two shit areas that it's not gonna... Well, one shit area that it won't put an airdrop in, and another shit area that's just hard to traverse. Like, I almost feel like the game took that into account and went, you know what, fuck it. Just give them a break. For once. Where you... Look at that! That's some good shit. Come on. Get here. Ooh! Alright, let's be sneaky pants. Okay, so scrap armor. Hell yeah. I'll go and take that. We got some good stuff. Rocket launcher parts, sniper rifle parts, or is that SMG? Sniper rifle. We got some medications, which is pretty damn good. All in all, not bad, not great, but I'll fucking take it. What the fuck happened there? Is that a house? There's no way that's a house. That's just a big rock. I guarantee it. If that ends up being a house in a future part, like, I don't know. I'll probably get a little too excited, in all honesty. But no, like I'm sitting there and it sounds like everything's exploding around me. What the fuck was that? Oh, hey, whoa, what are you doing? That's what that sound was. You lost your fucking legs. Are there any more? Where are your friends? I want to kill them too. You over the hill? That's why I'm happy I'm not tearing down all the fucking cactus. Actually, no. If that guy actually got to me, he would have broken my legs. It's a trade-off. You had a little bit less health than they usually would have. Ooh, now get your bones and your fat. Spare pity wood. Oh, hey. Dope. Fucking cowboy boots, I'll sell those. That's one thing I learned. Clothing sells for a decent amount, so I should probably stop scrapping it for cloth, especially since I don't use that much cloth. It's something I recently realized. I was stuck out with nothing really to sell, because I found an interesting POI with a fallout shelter in the bottom, like this big-ass underground bunker. Which, fingers crossed, I hope I encounter one of those again, during the Let's Play, maybe. That'd be fucking nice. But, no, I was kind of just doing me. And I had a full inventory of clothing. I'm like, you know what, I need to drop some stuff off. I need to run to the city and, you know, do all this and that and blah, blah, blah. Turn around, my inventory's full of clothes. I pop into the trader. I'm like, holy shit! I walk in there with literally nothing. Walk out with two blueprints. And like fucking 1,000 tokens or what the fuck ever. It's crazy the small things you miss. So I'm probably gonna set up a sell chest, like full of clothing and like excess oil that I'm not gonna use for repair kits and shit like that. Just a thought in the future. Like after I get the chem station, maybe I'll make some gas. Before that, the oil's kind of up for grabs. If I don't shove it in a repair kit or I have enough repair kits, I'll probably just end up selling it for a decent sum. Which I think there's a cap on how much of any specific item you can sell per trader before they refresh. Which I think they refresh every 5 or 6 days, something like that. I don't know. I'll have to double check. The fuck's... Oh shit, where'd you come from? I was distracted by something I saw over here, not really sure what it was. Probably a textural glitch, but holy shit! Oh, it's a cactus, okay. You wanna walk into the cacti, man? Come here. Come on. Walk into the cactus. Walk into the fucking cactus. Walk into the cactus. Did you walk into the cactus? No? Why the fuck are you coming at me? Get back in the cactus! Get rid of the cactus! What a dick. I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna stab you. Oh shit. Okay, gonna disembowel you. Fucking take your shit. Is that a jaw? What's a jaw doing at your pelvis, dude? Fucking weirdo. 2 jaws. Yeah, that cactus just has a weird effect, it looks like. Okay. Is that something special, or is that just dirt? Oh, that's stone. That's gravel. It's gravel. I should probably have a shovel if I'm going to be beating on that. Let's see. How much wood do I have? I've got 2,000 some odd wood, a good bit of stone. I'll go ahead and scrap these. If you're wondering why my stone's so low after going all fucking day, it's because I've been constantly crafting axes, so don't judge me. I'm gonna have to plant that. I got a decent amount of iron at the very least. Got some sand to put up. I'm gonna turn those into shivs. I wonder how much my weapon crafting has gone up since I made those arrows. I'll have to find out in a little bit. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I was making a shit ton of arrows too. Which now I can make more. I'm gonna grab a little bit more wood, and then I'm going to get to upgrading the house. Be at around our, let's say 19. We're at 1900 hours now, but I think I'm gonna finish up this rock first before I really do anything, which reminds me, get rid of you, get rid of you. Yeah, we're finally past the hundreds. This really should have happened day one, but I've been having trouble finding a balance between necessity and entertainment. It's kind of my issue with this, well, any survival game. It's just finding the balance. I know I have a certain amount that I need to do in order to make it to the next day. But I also know that if I don't do anything entertaining, you guys are going to get bored. Which, I'm not that entertaining to fucking start with! All I really do is bitch and yell and swear a lot. That's it. That's all it comes down to. But whenever something interesting does happen, it's completely random. It's up to chance. It pops up out of thin air like something walking over and just shoving its fist up my ass. But I have trouble with juggling. That's all it is. Like, I can multitask. Don't get me wrong. I can fucking multitask. Can't fucking juggle. Never been a juggler. Alright, let's go ahead and limp our way over here, start upgrading the house. Time really flew for you guys. Me, I've been sitting here for a fucking hour just smacking everything I saw. And like, oddly enough, I only really encountered those couple of zombies. Have I looted this? No? Stupid me. What about this one? Here. Oh, fucking... It's literally right there. How did I miss it the first time? But we're gonna start by upgrading these, this outer layer. See, the bottom's stone, so I'm not entirely worried. But up here, they managed to break those, so I'm gonna go ahead and just upgrade these top two. I also need to make sure I don't have... Oh, actually, it's not enough to accidentally upgrade, so... Not worried about it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ah, I stepped in a cactus and thought it was a zombie. I'm a moron. Alright, it's 2100. We need to go ahead and get the fuck inside. And we're going to do something risky, which is replacing those with frames if we have enough wood to upgrade while the forge is fucking going. I know for a fact we missed some inside because, yeah, because the shutters on windows. So let's go ahead and fix those up real quick. But aside from, like, small upgrades, there's not really much more we need to be doing. I wonder just how much wood we're going to have at the end of this. Yeah, as you can see, I went entirely around the outside. So we're looking a little bit more fortified. It should be on average 250 per block. And then at the base level as a frame, I think it's like roughly 100. I think this just meets the garage, so I'm not too worried about it, but... Is there something in here already? I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared shitless right now. It's beating on something. Is that the back door? There's no way, right? I mean, it would have to be. Yeah, it was definitely just at the back door. Okay. Huh. Night started off a little fucking exciting. A little too exciting. Well, at least it was on ground level. We can be thankful for that. Okay, don't be a pussy. Oh yeah, and there, for some reason there's supposed to be a chimney there. Just whatever. It's extra padding, I'm not gonna bitch. Alright, so just to be a little risky, let's go ahead. Where's it at? We got 250 clay. That's not really going to be enough to do everything that we want to do, but I'll turn that on real quick. Get up here. Fucking get, you fat ass. Get up here. Start putting some shit away. I think you're the food chest. Yes, you are, and I have that. Get the fuck out of my inventory, you bastard! Oh, and this is also the medicine chest, I forgot. Alright, and you, I'll just go ahead and show a bunch of miscellaneous shit in here. This. I'm gonna go ahead and make bone shivs. You, which I will eventually start replanting the trees, just not right now. Wait a second, you go with medical supplies. Medical. Let's go ahead and craft some bone shivs, see how they stack. And hopefully they're looking good. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna reach like 200 tonight. That's if we have a safe supply of arrows and all that good stuff. Which, do I have more arrows? Not arrows, feathers. I have a fuck ton of feathers. That should be more than enough for what we need. And we're just gonna set up arrows all night. There we go. Oh yeah, I should probably store this too. And I've got frames set aside for whenever we finally get started on building our raid base. Do I seriously... Is that really all the seeds I have? And I really need to get some fucking mechanical parts. I'm not happy about this. I've got 448 wood. That should be enough to go ahead and do what I need to do with the wood frames. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch them out. I'm going to start with the bottom layer. Switch and upgrade. Simple as that. I also like being able to see for a second. I don't want to go too heavy with it and block my view entirely. At this point, I've pretty much used up all my resources. I'd been working so much during the day that I hadn't set up enough for the night. So let's just focus on getting some iron tools finally. Did I just... Oh, fuck. It lagged and I crafted 2 fucking hammers. God damn it. There we go. And all I need now is a pick. That's probably my biggest flaw whenever it comes to this game, is I feel the need to use the best possible tools for certain actions. So if I'm going after a bed, I'm not going to attack it without a wrench. If I'm going after trees, I'm going to want something close to an axe, you know, stuff like that. It's a little tedious at times. I like my garden, it's growing. I like that I can actually see out this. I don't want to keep the windows in though. I really don't. Is that they're a problem, they're a weakness. Like, you just slap these and they're gone. Which is why I've been switching stuff out. But the most I've done is just try to juggle crafting tools. I dropped a lot of stuff off in the box. I cut the bottom off of all these curtains so that in certain places I'd be able to see outside. And once I have some decent durability tools, and which reminds me, I have to allocate skill points because I was just thinking about it. Let's see if Miner 69er can upgrade again. No. Shit, what's wrong with it? Mining tools need to be level 10. That's another thing. It's going to level up mining tools because I'll have mining specific tools. Previously, I would have had to use a shovel. A shovel costs a lot of stone to make early game, so I'm not going to go out of my way to make it. Let's see if... Has scavenging leveled up? I can't do Quality Joe yet. I'm not going to level up for it, because fuck that. It's a waste of a skill point, because I can just loot. Ooh, workbench, though. I want to be able to craft a workbench. I'm going to need a wrench, a hammer, 10 mechanical parts, and some other bits and bobs. But the faster we get that, the faster we can get more complex structures and start getting some decent stuff. Knife guy! I do like that. I do like it. And sometimes, whenever I'm in a jam, I like trying to use the bow, but I usually use my knives. So, maybe. For the most part, I'm trying to focus on essential skills. So, Miner 69er and, like, maybe some athletic skills and mostly crafting abilities, but everything else is kind of falling to the wayside. And I finally built up this amount of forged iron, and I have to waste it on some stupid shit. I have to waste it on stupid shit because I'm stupid. In fact, you know what? Fuck this hammer. Scrap. Give me the metal. So I'm going to go ahead and put you right there. Slap the yucca right there. So I'm going to cut with the axe. Yeah, it's literally work left to right. Cut, place, upgrade. Simple as that. I'm not going to have too much wood left over for it, though, so it's a little unfortunate. But the moment I hop out, I'm going to feel better about some of the stuff that I'm doing now. I'm going to be able to knock things out a little bit faster. And if I can focus heavily on gathering certain materials, mostly banking on rocks and cutting down trees, then I'm going to be doing a lot better in the long haul because I'm going to be using these better tools for it. Oh yeah, I picked up 11 rockets. Let's probably try to sell that as soon as possible. The biggest fucking issue... I really fucking hate Jimmy. That's his name, right? Jimmy the cunt? Yeah, Jimmy the cunt. Frickin' setting up shop in the wasteland. Fuck you. Fuck you, but I can't... I need a decent weapon to even reach you, my dude. Fuck you. In particular. It's almost daylight. We just got another hour left, so I'm gonna munch on some yucca. Maybe have some juice, too. I'm gonna stare at my farm while the sun rises. I feel like that's an adequate way to spend my time. Have a quick drink. Good shit. Looks like some more yucca popped up. I'm just gonna harvest a bunch of yucca. Like, maybe at the beginning of the next episode, just grab a bunch of yucca, make a bunch of drinks, and hope that I come across a decent water source. Because I'm not really getting anywhere until I find a place to get water. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Okay, so that's crafted, that's done. I'm just gonna turn you off for the night. You're done. You're done for now. Alright, let's go ahead and put the forged iron in here. We can set the glasses aside. I would turn that into seeds right now, but I'm not feeling a heavy need. I got 4 water. That's like gold right now. I'm holding on to the water. Finally got my axe. So I can finish the garage door before the sun rises and then call it an episode. And by the time we do this again, the pig should be ready. We'll be all good. Oh, that's much better. Look at this fucking hammer going to work! It's doing work! Oh, I fucking love it! So much better! So much fucking better! Yes! Alright, so the hammer's not going to be helping us out in the long run, though. That's the unfortunate part. I'm going to have to replace... I did get a lot... I did craft a lot of arrows. Maybe I should see if I can do better weapons now. Hey, it's morning! After I do these 2 weapons, we're going to be calling it. Oh, and I'm having to fucking... One more minute. God damn it. Okay, I guess we'll just worry about that in the next episode. I'm gonna be out here real quick, make sure nothing's around the house. If there's anything sneaky around the house, I want to hit it in the head. Someone did come up last night and beat on our back door. Like, they smacked it twice and then decided it wasn't worth the trouble. Which I'm happy about. But still, someone's an asshole for it. Oh, is it ready to harvest? I'm gonna do this in the next episode, probably. Actually, I might let this stuff catch up. That way we have a full rotation. I'm not really in a big hurry to go ahead and just start pulling it up, because all this is turning directly back into seeds. I'm gonna bring that a little further out that way, I think. Either way, it can wait until the next episode. Wait for me to see how I feel about it. Like, comment, subscribe, keep on keeping on. I will see you there.